So they'll be calling you a radical. Oregon's finally set their salmon fishing season, shortest in the history of the state. So June 25th till August 21st. The numbers, it's that time of year right now on the spring season, they're so catastrophic. They're even lower than last year, so stay with me on this. So Kevin Blanch started predicting this salmon collapse, as I called it, the Great Pacific Genocide, as you know, in 2011. It was a hypothesis. They're going to push it. This is the smoking gun of Fukushima. It's unarguable. It's unarguable now because we have 10 years of data. We don't cut dead tide pools, Kevin Blanch does. We don't cut dead humans, Kevin Blanch does. He was almost one of them in a bowl. We count all the salmon. We have sonar in front of the rivers. The Fraser, the Deschutes, the Rogue, the Jedediah Smith has no dams, in front. We know how many get out. Look, the Steelhead started to collapse in 2012 on cue. They're just down 99% on most of the said rivers that I just mentioned. But the Chinook salmon with the smoking gun, they go to sea 5 years. We had record returns in 2008, 9, 10, record returns 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everybody's laughing at Kevin Blanch. I said, no. They go to sea on average of 5 years. They'll collapse in 2016. Everybody laughed at me. NOAA's models, ODFW's models, Washington's models, everybody's models, all these universities, everything, they're very good. But my model was the only one that was dead on because I'm the only one that wasn't in Fukushima denial. The energy off Fukushima broke the food chain. It's a starvation event. Look, we're talking down 95 to 99% on these said rivers in 5 years. ODFW, WFW in 2016 had their model set at 3.2 million if you use the gill netting also. Now remember, these numbers are so low, they finally stopped gill netting 2 years ago. Where's the Endangered Species Act? We're talking 3 presidents now in violation. What the hell? We're down 99% on some of these rivers. 95, the mighty Columbia, we've gone from 3.2 million returning Chinook salmon, if you count the gill netting also, in 2015, to less than 400,000? I mean, it's a catastrophe. And it took them till 2015. I used to talk to them all the time. It took them till 2015 to finally admit to Kevin Blanch, yeah, you were right, Blanch, we used to think you're crazy, but they're dying to sea. We can run regression now. It's not hypothesis of Kevin Blanch. First you hypothesize the knowledge, then you do the field work. I did 10 years of field work, including just my tide pool work alone, documenting. Oh, there's my friend there. I'm going to go talk to her. I mean, it's unbelievable. This is historic. This is the greatest PhD in human history. What do I get for it? I mean, YouTube just goes after me. Everybody goes after me. I got a bill for 1.8 million from a bone marrow transplant center. I got open heart surgery. No good deed goes unpunished. These numbers, so we'll start tracking him, but why has it not? It should have been emergency 100% closed many years ago. People used to say to me all the time, well, Blanch, you're ruining my fishing. And I'm like, how are you going to fish when there's no fish? Fishing, we have fish. Skiers, we can't ski. Surfers can't surf. I mean, it's all a cliche. Monterey Bay's a cliche. I mean, all of it's a cliche. The numbers are so catastrophic low, yet we're going to throw them a bone and open for a few days. Fishermen can't, and they're going to go fishing. I mean, you're not going to catch any fish because there aren't any. This is the greatest ecological collapse in human history, predicted by the greatest PhD ever done in history, Kevin Blanch. Ever done, ever, in history. It's unarguable at this point. The Great Pacific Genocide. Maybe I get 6 views. I ain't gonna quit you. I ain't gonna quit you. Go ahead. I fight for her. She fights for we from the sea. It's the ecology, stupid. It's not hypothesized anymore. My work, gilded in gold, cast in concrete. Tim Martin made me this. My gold medal. That's the guy who caught the world's record steelhead. Made this for me in 2010. Life longer. What a heartbreaking journey, but I done the work. So it's there, and unfortunately Kevin Blanch was 100% right when he named it the Great Pacific Genocide. Stay tuned.